To start, I'd like to read this quote that I found on Facebook last night. Somebody posted it, I don't even know, but I thought it was so appropriate. And it's, to me, it's what Julie would be saying to us right now. When you remember me, it means that you have carried something of who I am with you, that I have left some mark of who I am or who you are. It means that you can summon me back to your mind even though countless years and miles may stand between us. It means that if we meet again, you will know me. It means that even after I die, you can still see my face and hear my voice and speak to me in your heart. July 8th, 2010, it's a bittersweet day for all of us. Deep sadness over the departure of a dear friend, and indescribable joy in the celebration of her life and her entrance into God's presence. There is no word in the Bible for coincidence. Julie Corcoran was a part of our lives for a purpose and a reason, predestined and preordained by God. Some people leave footprints in our memories. Julie left footprints on our hearts. There are many famous women in the Bible: Eve, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, Leah, Rahab, Hannah, Abigail, Esther, to name a few. Esther is one of the most powerful, inspiring books of the Bible, and although God is not mentioned one single time in the entire book, His unseen presence is palpably discernible as He moves people and circumstances to accomplish His will in Esther's life. And I see a strong parallel when I remember Julie. Many of us knew Julie for a long time. Sadly, some of us knew her only for a few months. Yet we all discovered that to know her is to have witnessed ministry in action. She was not an apostle, a prophet, a pastor, or an evangelist. She was a teacher. And she could teach without ever speaking a word. She didn't preach her faith, she lived it. Her face lit up when she spoke of her children, even the times that her children drove her crazy. I watched her face light up when she spoke about Amber Giacchina and her plans to help Amber with her cause. Amber's a little girl that we're sponsoring. She's starting a suicide awareness program because of her brother's death. Julie was always smiling, always friendly. She was not one to complain about her personal problems, but when it came to helping others, she was the point of the spear. The Bible lists the fruits of the Holy Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Every one of the fruits of the Spirit was reflected in Julie's life. Her energy and enthusiasm for the networking group will be sorely missed. We will all miss our insurance girl. And the Sandy and Julie show will be no more. But life goes on, and we must all make Julie proud by putting into practice what she taught us through her ministry. We all have a lot of work to do, but Julie rests from her labors. In John 11:25, Jesus said, "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believeth in me, though he dies, yet shall he live. And he that liveth and believeth in me shall never die." In 1 Corinthians chapter 15, the Apostle Paul wrote, "So will it be with the resurrection of the dead. The body that is sown is perishable. It is raised imperishable. It is sown in dishonor. It is raised in glory. It is sown on weakness. It is raised in power. It is sown a natural body. It is raised a spiritual body. The trumpet will sound. The dead will be raised imperishable, and we will be changed. For the perishable must clothe itself with the imperishable, and the mortal with immortality. Death has been swallowed up in victory." And now if everybody just joins me and does the same thing I do and repeat after me, I want you to all hold your hands up in the air and say, "Julie, till we meet again," on three. 1, 2, 3.
Julie, till we meet again.
Okay.